This morning's Coffee With is with Craig Morgan.
And the satellite interview is furnished by
Eukanuba.
Eukanuba? Really? Craig, welcome to WJZ. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Who's your friend?
This is Creed, one of our dogs.
One. How many do you have?
We have two at the house now. This one, and we have a rescue dog that my wife got, which is part husky, part shepherd, and part wolf.
Wow.
Well, there's a lot of shedding going on there, but that's neither here nor there.
Creed's so sweet. Look at him.
Hey, you were in the military.
Oh, yeah.
You were in the military. It's been well documented. You got to see service dogs in action. You got to realize just how trainable and aware dogs are, and hence the performance games.
Oh, it's absolutely fascinating. I'm dumbfounded by the ability of these dogs, and this is really cool because the Eukanuba Performance Games really brings it to the forefront and allows people to see just how talented these animals are. And the things that they do, some of the performances that they're doing, scent detection, and people have seen this on the news and at various other points. For me, having worked in the military and seen these dogs identify IEDs and even identify bad guys, to know that someone's in a room around a corner, the early warning that the dog can give was life-saving. They also have dock diving, which as an outdoorsman, it's always fun to watch and see the distance that these dogs can achieve to retrieve something, and the energy and the excitement that they put into it. The agility, which is fun to watch, and it's fascinating to see the ability of these dogs. It's just really neat what Eukanuba's doing, and this is the first year that they've put these performance games together. So
is there a place for us to watch the games?
Oh, absolutely. You can go to Eukanuba's Facebook page. It'll be live stream. The September 14th through the 17th is when the competition is going on. So you just go to their Facebook page and watch it. And I'll be there for a portion of it. And when I'm there, it'll be on my Facebook page as well.
That is really cool. I think you're lulling your companion to sleep.
He probably is. If there were a sleeping and eating competition, he would be champ.
Those are his strengths.
Those are his strengths. That and love. He's a big old meathead who just loves his family and hanging out with us. So. And
you know what? He just gave you a look that my dog gives me when I do the same thing. It's like, and you just did that. Why? I mean, does this mean we're going for a walk? You know what? I was reading some of my notes here that you and your wife can no longer even spell words because the dog understands what you're doing.
They're so
my
smart.
Wife and I spell words all the time.
Us too.
Oh yeah, and you work with a dog enough, you feed them right and take good care of them. The communication is very fascinating because, like for example, a hunting dog, our retriever that we had, we lost our retriever a year or so ago. She was fascinating. She would work off of a whistle, hand and arm signal, as well as voice, which is why these animals are so great for people, especially, I mean, you see these working dogs that do everything from identify when someone's about to have a seizure to identify anxiety taking place in them. So it's just fascinating. And to see it at this level, which Eukanuba is presenting at the performance games, gives you something that you can't otherwise see, I think.
Okay, so you can go to their Facebook page. It can be happening on Facebook or your Facebook page during the dates and check it out.
Absolutely, they should. It'll be interesting to watch, and the calming effect that comes from these animals and the love that they give is just fascinating.
Cool.
Thanks, Craig.
Craig, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank y'all.
All right, pleasure.
Yeah, it's always W-A-L-K. Can't say walk.
F-E-E-D-T-H-E-D-O-G.
You can't even say sentences. You have to spell out
What's to the point now? Like, I'm going to go home today. It's a nice day, and I'm going to get her out for a little walk, run some errands. And I'll walk in, and I'll just look at her, and I'll start changing clothes, and she'll stand up.
She'll know it's time.
Wow.
Can you say T-R-E-A-T?
N-O.